really challenging for me to, Wow, I kind of just completely crushed that guy. Hey everybody, welcome to the next commentary. Today we are playing some Caitlyn mid lane into a Kassadin. And I am going to try to put down some vision control over here. I was going to play an AP pick probably today, but with how they picked Kassadin, I really didn't want to pick an AP pick. Sorry, I was like focused on hitting that guy so much. I do know that my character is quite good into Kassadin early on, and can really just like hard punish him. I'm gonna pop my potion here. I might get ganked early on. I do have exhaust because they have a lot of melee picks, so I feel like it could be decent. And that guy's dead. Nice. So we just flash auto attacked him when he was super low, and then we'll just hit all this. Caitlyn is a long-range auto attacker, and her range is just long from level 1, unlike Tristana, who can get long range later on. And because of that, a lot of times when you go against people, you can, versus melee picks, absolutely destroy them, like, early on. So, not only did I put down a ward, but I just ran behind the Kassadin to just start auto-attacking him, because if he steps up to try to fight me, he's not really that good of a character early on whatsoever, and I really want to be punishing the early game with the advantage that I have. We do have scaling runes and stuff. Caitlyn is not only an auto attacker, but her passive is like every 7th auto attack, or no, 5th, is a headshot, which is just like a crit, kind of. So it's like a bonus damage effect. Our way that we want to normally be trading versus him is still mostly auto attack based. If I can land Q, it's good, but your Q is more damage to first target hit. So, like, right now, I just hit him as the first target, so he took big damage, and then it does less damage to everybody behind. We have traps, which will trigger the headshot, and they can crit later on, which makes Caitlyn an absolutely insane scaling champion who can legitimately one-shot with just trap, which I have literally done on my previous Caitlyn videos before. So it is possible. A lot of times, if you use Q the way that I just did on him, it can be sidestepped very easily. Every single time I land an isolated Q like that, it is huge. You should not be able to normally land it. It's a very thin projectile, and the smallest movement really does make it so it's difficult to hit them with it. I'm going to hit the entire wave here because I kind of want this to crash now on the new wave coming in, so he just has like a giant wave he wants to collect, but it's more difficult to. Darn. If I land that Q there, it's so gigantic. Huh, he's so low. I could probably shove until the point that, he just gets dove, right? I mean, my Echo probably can just come in and kill. So what I did is that I walked towards the Briar because Echo accidentally found her, but Kassadin's right next to me. If Kassadin tries to burst me, it's not really going to deal that much. Kassadin, his kit is honestly kind of more of something that requires his ultimate to really turn online. His main damage source, one of his main damage sources, is a very low cooldown blink ability. So I'm going to be trying to abuse him as much as possible until he's level 6, because that's when it can get very challenging after that point. And I knew that what's cool about the way that I killed him is that there's only a couple outcomes, which makes it so much easier to understand too. If I go under tower and he's about to hit me, and he's walking to melee range of my Q, and my Q, with him being that low, kills him. So that's the first thing. Now, if it misses, will turret hit me? No. So the turret literally won't hit me because I'm not going to damage him with the Q. So the outcome would have been either he dies or I miss, and I probably just start backing away, but he can't kill me. So that made that dive so straightforward because I know that there's no outcome where anything bad really can happen since the wave was so good. Anyways, these traps that you put down, very unreliable thing. If you land a trap onto somebody inside a laning phase, a lot of times it's going to be either they're a melee pick that literally has to walk into you, or, ooh, is this bad? That guy's dead too. So, yeah, we are really, really fed now, and not only are we fed, but we're probably, like, so fed that we can carry this game. You're not supposed to get this fed early on Caitlyn. That's why I also have Exhaust, because I know that with Kassadin and Briar, and even, like, GP, maybe even Cassio a little bit, oh, this is, like, kind of risky now. I'll just flash here. It's best for me to definitely survive. I would rather be alive than not. He burned his summoner. But yeah, that's basically all I'm trying to do, is pressure during the early game. We still have, like, barely landed any traps. You saw how I landed traps when Briar and Kassadin tried to fight me, but the reason why I'm getting good traps off then is because when you're fighting melee picks, a lot of times, if they want to auto-attack you, use an ability, whatever it might be, the best chances of them landing it on you are gonna be when they're, like, right next to you, but the offset of that... This is kind of an awkward spot to be in. Dang, she is so low. That's so funny that I crit him when I had a 15% chance of critting. Anyways, I mean, we're just playing it how optimally, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. Oh. Okay, that just straight up killed him. So he uses R forwards, and the thing that's dangerous about Kassadin is that his R is the thing that is his damage ability and his blink, and he can get closer to you. But every single time he uses it in front of me, that's about 5 or 6 seconds where he won't have it, which isn't that significant, but it's significant enough that I know I can, like, probably punish it. Wait, what? I'm definitely dead here. There's literally no way to survive. I'm going to try to deal as much damage as I can to him. Wasn't enough. That's okay with me, though. We're extremely rich. Kassadin? Not Kassadin. TPs. How TPs work is that when they come back, a lot of times they will go closest to where they TP'd from, and it would be right here-ish. But he TP'd over here. So that kind of caught me completely off guard, a bit. That's okay, though. I do want to build Infinity Edge next. Caitlyn scales very well with crit. The fun part about Caitlyn is that your ultimate does scale with crit. It doesn't deal as much damage anymore. The headshots are so broken when you get to a ton of items. Your W allows your headshots to deal even more. So at level 13, when your W is max, when people step on it, the damage is so busted. So yeah. It's kind of... The power fantasy of Caitlyn for me is just getting fed like how I am now, and now, hopefully staying ahead of the curve and landing a nice trap onto somebody later on, and just killing them straight up with it. Oh, there is a Briar just standing there. Dude, he probably almost stepped on that trap. I purposely put that there because I felt like he would probably go over the wall. That would have been so good if he did step into it. One auto attack? Ooh, that one auto attack did so much because it was a headshot because it was prepped. Whoa. I did not expect Echo to do that, where he like went over like that. My bot lane is kind of low right now, so doing this dragon could be kind of risky. I feel like I'm gonna get ganked again by Briar. I honestly feel like that's what's about to happen. Huh, what do you know? Briar tried ulting me. I'm just gonna grab some of the roses. If we ever get deep vision in their jungle, I could probably get this turret a lot more easily without being afraid of being ganked. Yeah, dude, this is nuts. I wish that I could have defended myself a bit better there, but they're just always coming mid. Oh, well. I mean, I already lost my shutdown from earlier. At least I can buy a pickaxe here. We can probably siege mid lane turret and get first turret if my, I'll like, ping Echo to probably come after this, because they're not going to take bot lane, I believe. And him hovering me would make it so we just win 2v2. That would be best. Dude, I really hate it when I use my E, and for some reason there's a weird interaction where if your mouse is, like, over here, it still will put your E over there. It's very weird. We did get first turret? Wow, okay. I didn't realize that grubs were just gonna make them take it like that. Never mind. We don't need to worry about getting mid lane turret at all, I guess. One thing that is gonna be a bit sad is that I know that once we get into the I have to side lane type angle, it's gonna start getting really challenging for me to, Wow, I kind of just completely crushed that guy. It can get challenging. Right now, I know that that looked probably pretty simple. I did land everything, which was pretty lucky. But when I'm in a long lane and I'm away from safety, safety is like my turret. You see how quickly I die to like a gank? That can happen with just Kassadin when he's level 11, even if he's behind. Because I might not be able to burst him fast enough before his consistent damage can overpower me. It depends. It really depends. I might be too strong to the point that, maybe I just win no matter what. Damn, he's almost dead. Oh, nice. Wow, I crit. That's so lucky. I just kill him. I landed my E, and how your E works is that it's a net backwards, and if you hit them with the net, your next auto attack will just be a regular headshot. You don't get the bonus damage from your W. Your W is the strongest headshot passive you can do, so just be aware that the W is a more effective version than the E. But of course, the E is very good because if I do land it, I'm able to do something like that. And we have a 15-minute 2 items. Like, I'm so ridiculously strong. Now we just, like, auto-tag somebody and they'll get, like, half... If I have a headshot up, the thing that's broken is that headshots can crit. Headshot is not a crit itself. It's an amplification of an auto-attack. So you can amplify it again by critting. And that is the power fantasy of Caitlyn that I really enjoy. Damn, that honestly even did like crazy damage there. All we need to do is land a nice fight somewhere. The reason why I'm not immediately going bot side is because I didn't know if Kassadin was gonna try fighting me or not, I guess. We probably can't go for him because Briar's down here, but that's fine with me. They're probably just going to try to go for me. I'm kind of down to try to fight it, I guess. She'll not die to this because of Kassadin. I'm really sad that I didn't crit. Whatever. I'll face check too. I'm trying to bait them out. But they ain't coming. Probably could have done so much more there. Damn, my damage is insane on that guy. Holy crap. Very, very close. We basically almost two-shot the Briar with just a couple of auto attacks. She is, for some reason, Kraken Slayer Briar, which is strange. I don't really know what's going on with that. The next item that I buy is, in my opinion, one of the biggest spikes you can get for Caitlyn to really maybe get the one-shots going, which is LDR, which is the Last Whisper item. The reason why it's one of the biggest things is because I have 73 armor myself. If I attacked myself, I would reduce it by 10 lethality, which is... Man, I can't chase him. It sucks. Oh, well, though. It's not possible to catch a Kassadin. That's like one of the other issues with Caitlyn, is that it's very challenging to ever get on top of them and stuff. Huh, I mean, I hit him with that Q there, so it should have done pretty good damage to him. My team, unfortunately, might just have to fight without me, which is bad, because something like that can happen, which is tragic. I couldn't get close enough to trap him, which is such a big problem. Sorry, brother. Not much that I can do about him TPing on you guys there. There are some challengers in this lobby. My Garen is challenger, and as you can see, this Cassio is challenger. Definitely still losable despite the advantage that we have, because we are a very squishy character. Back onto what I was saying, though. Last Whisper, just really does remove a lot of armor from people. A tremendous amount, so your damage will kind of skyrocket, is what I was trying to say. Because base armor in League of Legends is good. It's high. Just curious if, like, for some reason Briar accidentally goes, oh. Near us like that, because then we can just do something like that. That guy will die too. Damn, I just did crazy damage to Zillion there. Wait, you died? Huh. Our Garen died. I didn't realize that he was going to die the way that he did. That's okay, though. Kassadin doesn't have TP, which is good. I'm just going to start figuring out if I want to base now or start doing Otacon, because Kassadin not having TP means that we might have an opportunity to try it. I have kind of a greedy rune page as well. Going for a strike is harder than just going for precision tree, because you can go lifesteal, and I don't have any lifesteal, which kind of sucks. Having lifesteal is Wait. Are they gonna start it immediately? There's no way that they would do it fast enough, right? Oh, we see where Kassadin is. Okay, cool. They did not start it immediately, thank goodness. I was just making sure. I'm not going to walk over that ward. I'd rather go a different way. I could use my ultimate just to harass them, because it does deal a lot. That guy's just dead immediately. Why on earth did he just do that? That's kind of confusing. Is this warded by chance? Yeah, we could just take it and back away and not initiate on them. I put down traps preemptively. They don't last that long, but if you can put them down around this timing where after level 13, your cooldown on it feels really short and you can have 5 of them, it becomes a lot easier to, like, play. Because what can happen is you can start setting it up in these choke points that completely... It feels like you get completely shut off from, like, the area where only one person can come in and stuff. But it's really dependent, too, I guess, on, like, how other stuff happens, too. These fights are so strange, man. These fights are so weird. Huh. Is this like a pentakill? Nah, it's not. Darn, dude. Well, I'm just gonna base now. Readjust to my chair. Cool. Yeah, I mean, I'm just really fed, and as I mentioned, Caitlyn is kind of busted when you get to this type of advantage. If you wanted to have the most amount of damage with Caitlyn, you would normally go, like, Yun Tal, because that gives you AD. The only other items I could maybe go at this point that's good, that I don't usually go, would be, like, Rapid Fire Cannon, and the reason why I don't go for it, but I'm going to this game, I guess, is because I really enjoy doing, like, one-shot Caitlyn, where you kill with a singular trap. This gives you attack range, and it gives you attack speed. It does not give you AD, so technically, the best way to deal the most damage would be building something that gives you AD and crit. Essence Reaver is worthless. Like, sure, it gives you AD and crit, but, like, getting infinite mana is kind of useless. Meanwhile, Yun Tal gives you, like, a bunch of nice stats together, so... Oh, this is fine. They can't kill me here. I deal too much. Yeah, she can hit me with her ultimate whenever she wants, because the thing is, the way that she comes in will always be in such a way that, I can just, like, easily punish. But, Rapid Fire Cannon, of course, is just, like, really broken, because you can store a headshot, and then just auto-attack somebody, and they'll just, like, die from really far away, where they, there's, like, no way to counter it. So, yeah. It's going somewhat well, I guess. It's going okay. We see the Cassio is an issue and coming in. I didn't get hit by anything there. She's just screwed. Sadly for her, the worst possible thing against Caitlyn is Zonya's and, like, GA and, like, revives, because your trap is so broken, of course, since I can just do that. I just put a trap underneath them. If they spawn, they die. There's no counterplay whatsoever. I'm holding on to a headshot here, and I'm not auto-attacking anything on purpose because I really want to find somebody and just hit them once. Let's just see how much damage this would deal. We know that it will crit 100%. I think I could maybe net forward auto-attack once into immediate ultimate on many of them, and they would, like, almost die. Yeah, I can't get that guy, though. This is so frustrating. We'll just try it. Oh. Yeah, we'll die here. They had a TV flank angle. He had Zonya's. I'm, of course, playing greedy as heck for something like that. I just wanted to see if I could do something, though. I really wanted a damage test. But that's why it's broken. Another thing that I can go that's kind of fun, and I'm probably going to do this game, is Bloodthirster, because how Bloodthirster works is you will, if I do one singular auto attack and I'm like half HP, I will instantly heal for like 700 plus. It's absolutely insane. Also, these guys use both flashes, so I'm just gonna like ping that out so we know that they don't have it in the future. Kassadin can always try to like go behind me and stuff, I guess, to try to catch me off guard, of course. Could be a thing. Definitely losable. Just because I am super fed does not mean I am super tanky. I die so quickly. So yeah. She's almost dead. We see Kassadin's bot side. We should just kill him. We might run into, like, Cassio or something. Yeah, I had a feeling. And by we, I just mean my teammate, I guess. I don't know if this is warded or not. One big thing you can do against Kassadin players that's very good is you can flash their ultimate, because Kassadin is like ultimate pause for like about 2 seconds. You can get a feel for it, and I understand the feeling of it because I've played Kassadin a lot in the past too. So I flashed. Also, it has a cast time, as well. So I flashed his animation of his ultimate, and that's what allowed me to live. I probably would have died if I didn't flash that. So. We should probably just do the dragon. I don't think that she should back. It's fine. I should just stick around with you guys. Echo will do the dragon now. Now we don't really care about it. He can just do it. Because she has no flash, since she did it last time, that's why I'm stepping up into her and not caring that she's hitting me back. Since I know that there's, like, no way for her to really, outrange me, since Cassio is short range. So I'm not really afraid of getting in her face and just trying to, abuse my advantage that I have. I might be able to just end here. Yeah, so that was Caitlyn mid lane. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. 20 kills in a game that has 2 challengers in it. I think a couple GM players. Really insane gameplay. So GG's, thanks for watching. Stay tuned if you want to see either Game 2 or Arena. I don't know if I can get a Game 2, but I will try. And we did 59k damage in a 30-minute game, which is about 2,000 a minute since minute 1 from the very beginning. So yeah, thanks for watching again. See you guys later. Peace out. Bye. Hey, everybody. Welcome to the arena of the Caitlyn. We are starting off with, honestly, things that seem pretty bad. We have a slowing effect one, which is not very good. We have one that's like Zac W, not really too useful. Immobilizing or grounding could be okay for traps, but definitely not like that insane. So I believe I'm just gonna like swap and instantly take the one that at least fits my champion a bit better than all of the other ones, which is being able to have more range. It increases your attack range significantly, or like, well, in this case, not significantly, but it increases it. It increases it less of your range, but doesn't really matter because we already have pretty long range, and being able to increase it a lot is pretty busted. Dang, I got hit. You got me. Definitely want to get this. Nice. They are committing very hard for me, but I should be fine here. With the traps and stuff, there's just no way that they can possibly get me. So we will just win the first round pretty easily, even though I got hit by the pillar. They have a pretty difficult team comp to fight against us because I can just like kite backwards, and I believe Pantheon is just a better champion. In fact, Pantheon's kind of broken in Arena. I don't like facing him because the way I see Pantheon is that you just can consistently just go in and just spam W. There's like a certain build where you can do W spam tech, and it's so stupid. Everybody gains rerolls, or the one for preventing my team's elimination one time. I think I would prefer to get the one that's just more rerolls because I'd rather just get better stuff. It is possible to get a bunch of the... You can't get the same prismatic. For instance, scoped weapons. If I get another silver augment, I can't get this, but there's a golden prismatic of gold scoped weapons, so I could, if I get all of them, make my attack range, like, really far. So I would, like, auto-attack them almost from, like, off-screen. Would be kind of funny to be able to achieve something like that. I'm pretty sure we'll just go Berserker Greaves this time, because you never know. I might have to go, like, auto-attack speed-based and not just pure, like, one-shot Caitlyn-based. I don't really know how good a Caitlyn is inside of Arena if she, maybe has less ratios, potentially, or if the ratios are still, like, really busted on headshot. Because I feel like she could be a good champion in Arena, and when good champions exist, a lot of times they have to get nerfed a little bit, because otherwise they'd be picked every single game. Dang, I couldn't get into this. Oh, no, I still got it. Never mind. She's just gonna continue going for me, so... Darn. I tried getting to the plant in time to heal myself. I think my Pantheon still can probably win this, though, because he doesn't really take much damage, and all he has to do is just res me. As soon as I get res, it should be fine. Oh. Nice. Yeah, they're just screwed. Doesn't matter if I miss my Q or anything. Oh, she isn't left anyways. Not bad. Another round going on versus Leona. Okay. Leona felt like she would be good in Arena, but every single time I see her, she's just super tanky, but never can win any rounds because she can't dish out any damage. This... Sure. I'll take Diamond Tip Spear. So what this does is that it is attack speed and adaptive, no crit, and I deal bonus damage with abilities and auto attacks from distance from target. It also increases my auto attack range again. So my auto attack range has been increased again to the point that now I am making my scoped weapons even stronger, I'm hoping, because this is going to be a feedback for this being able to deal more from far away. We definitely want to be building crit items, though, for sure. Oh, no, they have a Castle. Castle is swap places with their ally. If he spins on me and then he uses a Castle, he can make Darius to get on me immediately, huh? He tried at least. Is get at least one of the plants. Castle just brings him straight back to the fight? Huh. Oh no, I'm actually just screwed here. It's over for me. Damn, Castle is so actually disgustingly strong. What a crazy move. When I get Castle in the future, I'm totally taking that stuff. Not, like, on Caitlyn, but, like, my realization of how strong Castle can be has changed since I had a teammate who used Castle, and I kept on living in moments that I should never live. I was like, holy crap, this is way better than I thought it would be. So we did 430 bonus damage that previous round with our thing. I'm down to go Collector, I guess, in an Anvil. Lethality, I think, is what I would want more than anything else, even though it's a low roll, because the higher lethality, the better. I will be going a Last Whisper, just like the previous Summoner's Rift game, and if I can get a decent amount of lethality plus alongside the percentage pen, I'm hoping to, of course, deal true damage to people. The faster I can deal true damage, the better. We can just continue hitting these guys, huh? It's not really that risky. Or it is? It is! Okay. Pantheon is unable to actually assist, and I'm actually just dying. I don't even know what I'm dying to. I guess just random Qs and stuff. Goodness. My bad. I guess I went too far forward then. I had to wait for... Dude, another silver is so boring. Each round, mark an opponent take more damage, and I get bonus money on their death. Oh, that sounds so nice, actually, if I can have it used correctly. I think I'm just going to take it and we'll save our rerolls. I need to, I guess, just relax on, like, not trying to go as aggressively on people. My fault. I do reset all my traps, right? Okay, good. I would have been really upset if it didn't. This is a very, 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 very tanky team comp, because she already has armor and stuff. The best way to play it would most likely be having to somehow only go for the Sivir, really. But also depends on how we can do it. Dang, that's really frustrating. I'm sure that Pantheon can probably still win this, though, right? I doubt it. Do I get my collected contract thing? Oh no. Can you win on your own, bro? I hope you can. You better be able to, right? She's surely low enough that you can't lose, because she doesn't deal damage, even if she doesn't die. So do I get money from this? Wow, the bonus damage that round was 3.5k on Leona. Holy crap. Okay, that's significant. I'll just do Infinity Edge next and see how it feels. I know that this doesn't mean that we have very much pen, like a Last Whisper, but I kind of want to see if it's good. It'd be so goofy if I could get strong enough where I auto-attack somebody from so far away and like almost one-shot them from a range that they can't even like survive just because of how my synergy with certain stuff is. Because this is a percentage, and what if my contract killer that's a percentage goes on a squishy target? So then I'm stacking percentages on top of each other on top of a really, really big number. She didn't die. Dude, this is crazy. We're... Okay, I guess... my bad. Sure, my bad. I kind of, thought that we would just straight up win that. Oh, no, you got hit, too. Is this a joke? My goodness. I'm starting to get a little bit annoyed at how, like, they're so close to always dying and just always survive. Just barely. Movement speed I'm sure is okay. I think I'd rather just do the bonus money for the chance. If it gave me percentage armor pen, for instance, I would have taken it. I'm totally down to get the ones that are like that. But in our case, something like that, probably not. Oh, you know what would be the best way to test a heavy damage build on Caitlyn, I just realized? This. Each crit deals bonus crit damage scaling with your crit. So that's what I want. But that's difficult to just get for free. But we have so many rerolls that we haven't used yet. So what if we just save our money, get a prismatic, and just go for this to hit so hard? Sounds kind of fun. And of course we'd have the benefit of thankfully having some gold from... Oh my gosh, I almost got hit by that. I'm probably just dead immediately because I don't have counterplay to getting CC'd like that. If I get saved, wonderful. If I can't, well, I mean, sometimes you just get flashed on by that much CC and it's just not playable. It's not very playable for me. Probably the best case scenario would honestly be him just going in immediately and I just fight with him. If they initiate on us first, it's worse. We want to be the first initiator, but I can't be the initiator. Doesn't work that way. Oh wait, contract complete. So this is increased damage to somebody, but also you get gold when slain. It's literally like contract killer. Which is kind of fun, I guess. Maybe... I wonder if they can stack on top of each other, or if it just always does separate ones, or not. I'm gonna be so sad if we lose early on, and I'm not able to, like, even spend my money for the prismatic. That'd be one of the most, sad things, I think. No. Not really wanting that either. Refresh my ultimate. Meh. That one's okay. And I don't really trust that one, so I'm just gonna go Fan the Hammer. How Fan the Hammer works is that when you auto-attack, it's like Urgot, kind of. Oh yeah, and also increases the damage based off of how low they are, and also can crit. So it is a pretty crazy effect, I guess. He'll die too. Very nice. That was a lot of money we just earned. Not bad. Jhin probably is a better one-shot champion, I guess, than Caitlyn in Arena, maybe, because, I mean, he can just one-shot with auto-attacks without needing to land trap. Alright, so the money round happens. Please give it to me. I just re-rolled as well. Twin Mask. Extra damage on hit. No. Immobilization crit. Please show it to me. I'm begging you. This is good. Darn, dude, that's so sad. Darn, Reaper's Toll is so strong, but I don't even want to go it. I'm going to go something that's not even good. This is pretty unreliable, but it gives the most adaptive, and I'm kind of down to still make it so I just, like, deal crazy damage and stuff, so... That person dies too. I'm generating so much money for myself. It's kind of crazy. I really want to figure out a way of maybe... I could, like, sell this as well. I should probably get, a Last Whisperer now, though. So, critical strike damage. Yes. We like that. I'm gonna sell this, and I'm gonna buy, of course, a Lord Doms to make it so I have more, pen. I want to buy an anvil so bad, but I'm not going to. I am not going to buy it because I would prefer instead to, I guess, sell my prismatic and buy another one. Prismatic sell for 50%, so technically I only need 2,000 gold to buy another one to continue searching. That's my, the dream, I guess. I've also been told on Arena that items only show up once before you can see them again, so because of that, I've never seen the sword there, otherwise I would have taken it, so we're okay because of that. Oh, he just did 2,000 damage with one single Q, so I had to flash that, got it. Well, at least it looks like I might be able to be res me. Oh, Pantheon ulti away! Pantheon ulti me! No! He should have... Oh, never mind. Okay, cool. Alright, I trust you. You know your damage. I didn't know if, like, he was able to win or not, because how quickly I died, I thought maybe it might happen to him, and I was worried. But if he knows what he's doing, that's fine with me. Good job. Darn, really? You can critically defend. Alright, this just gives crit chance. That's perfect, so now we're at 100% crit. That is very nice. We can sell this and buy a prismatic. Dang, we didn't get anything good. Really. Dang, dude, that's so lame. I'll just go Gale Force, but gosh. Oh, I guess I have to sell my Gale Force now to get another one. I'm only going to be searching for it because I need it. I need to find the Sword of the Divine. Crits can crit. I gotta get it. Damn, this Aatrox damage is so insane. Oh my gosh. He has 800 AD. Oh, he has over double. It's a 1v1 versus these guys. It's just us versus them now. Every single round, though, I am... Dang. I'm gonna sell it. It's so risky, but I'm still gonna do it. Dang, dude, this sucks. I cannot believe I just never get it. I'm just gonna buy something else. Screw it. We'll just buy this now. Warwick has Snowball. He also has anti-crit. This guy does have Death Stance as well. Kind of significant. Dematerialize. Boom. Alright, we got the Aatrox. He stepped on a trap. I put down a bunch of traps around me during that fight because I figured that they would try something. I'm not able to... Wait, how much does this sell for? I got it. During the last round. My crits can crit. Each crit deals random bonus up to 50% of what my crit chance is. My crit chance is overcapped. That's good. That's good. That's what we want. We want my crit to be overcapped. Because the idea is... that means that it deals 75% bonus on top of the 40% bonus of my already other done thing. Oh my goodness, I almost got hit by that. Yeah, 5,000 damage. Okay, well, I mean, it is what it is, right? I needed to auto-attack him, but I can't auto-attack a single time if I get one shot like that. Oh, wait, what? Dude, I kind of want to lose this round, but I won't. I kind of wanted to lose to, like, damage test, sadly, because the Aatrox was the one I wanted to hit, so it's a bit of a bummer. But anyways, thanks for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Looks like my League client, as usual, just will stay just closed. Oh, it's back. Wow, Pantheon did more damage than me. I did spend so much money trying to get to the God, like, crit Caitlyn build. It took a while, so I wasted a lot of money. In the end, the 5,000 damage from the Aatrox was not enough. Alright, see you guys later. Thanks for watching again. Peace out, bye.